dangerous drivers terrorising their streets.
It's a massive undertaking for police, with more than 3,000 vehicles destroyed in the past year. Police say car clubs are a big part of the problem.
Hoons, boy racers, hooligans, idiots. Do they deserve these names and the stereotypes attached to them? Do police crack down too hard on their modifications, or is it justified? Is there more at play than just skids and loud cars? We've decided to infiltrate the Perth car scene and interviewed some organisers and a couple enthusiasts to see what they have to say.
I am Tilarny and I drive a 2007 Subaru Impreza. I am 21 and I got my licence when I was 19, which means I'm still on my P's for another couple months. I learned how to drive in a 2013 Impreza, which made me fall in love with Subaru and how secure and safe I felt in one. And then after I had a car accident, I went and bought a Subaru.
I'm Dillon. Drive this. Subaru BRZ, done somewhat tasteful mods, hopefully.
How much horsepower do you reckon you push out of the car? Or stock compared to now?
Can I be generous?
My name's Dominic, and this is my 2009 FGX R6 Turbo. Looking to changing the color of the car, but probably now I'm happy with it, and my bank account is happy with it at the moment.
Hey, I'm Brock. I'm 21, work as a detail at Perth City Car Wash. I'm known as Saviour mostly.
How many cars have you had?
I've had 9. I'm currently on my 9th. Got a 1998 E36 at the moment.
I go by Cupid, that's what people know me as here and around Perth. I'm a figure and a half, I'll tell you that much right now. I'm a rapper, I make a lot of music, and on the side hustle, I'm working at a servo at the moment.
How much money have you put into your car?
It's hard to say. So the paint itself with the glitter and the clear coat in it, I was told to quote around 10 grand. Yeah, I did not pay that much. Another grand for the lights, 500 for the wing.
I'm looking at over 60k. I've wide bodied it, bagged it.
How much are the wheels?
They're straight from work Japan. After shipping, it's about 5.5.
Do you regret putting that much money into your car, especially like the paint and everything?
Nah, not a bit.
In terms of putting money into it, look, I'll never get the money back out. I don't intend on selling it either, but it's more to just appreciate that I own it, just for myself.
Bought the car for 18 grand, spent like another 20 grand to make it where it is right now.
What's your favourite part of the car community?
People, 100% the people.
People getting in together.
You know, people getting to know people with the same interests. It's something that I've always been fond of.
Doesn't matter what car you have, doesn't matter what build you have, it doesn't matter if you drive like a $500 shitbox, or as long as you're into cars and you have the same passion, you'll be respected, you know?
Because you get 100 different types of personalities, loves and acts and stuff, and you get cars like that are pretty crazy.
The whole goal was to help a lot of young women and little girls understand that cars can be a thing for them as well. Because it was unfair that it was always taught to me that boys were going to be into it. I'd get excluded from things, it was frustrating. So to see little girls get excited about it, or to see young women get excited about it with their boyfriends at car meets or wherever, it's so rewarding, and it makes it all worth it.
Do you think the car community gets a bad rap?
Yeah.
Very much so.
It's very hit and miss. Yeah, it depends on people's perspective. Like there's a bit of a reputation with all the hooning and all that.
A lot of Ford and Holden owners tend to get some real horrible comments towards them purely because other people who drive the same cars do stupid shit, and then it ruins it for that whole group of people.
Here today, we're all here to appreciate cars. I'd say the majority don't hoon in the public space. We're more here for appreciating cars, apart from that one doing the exhaust over there, yeah.
What's the difference between a car enthusiast and a hoon?
A car enthusiast, I think, respects other people's builds, other people, pedestrians.
Car enthusiast more so appreciates a build, a car, how they look, maybe how they perform.
So you don't need to rev or you don't need to do burnout or speed to get attention with your car.
I usually class a car enthusiast someone that genuinely enjoys anything about a vehicle.
We don't care about how the public view our car. We spend time, money, and so much effort on our cars, building it the way we want, from the ride height to the right rims, the colorway, what engine goes in, the way my steering wheel looks, the shifters, the floor mats, everything in car enthusiast cars is picked at meticulously and very slowly.
A hoon I would describe as someone who is really in it for themselves, are very self-absorbed.
Hoons don't care about the car. Hoons only care about the videos they get from it or the noise they make to the public.
Yeah, do you think like they just ruin it for everyone?
Not really. Like they just need to be in the right set of people to hang out with. Don't hang out with people who are fucking hoons, man. Like, it's not worth it. You want a hoon? Go to the racetrack.
I know the understanding of why people do it. Usually there's a good side of it. People go out in the middle of nowhere and they do whatever they want, and that's fine because they don't causing danger.
There is a way to respectfully hoon on a track, but not on Leach Highway.
Are you a hoon?
No. No.
Am I a hoon? Yeah, I'd consider myself a bit of a safe hoon, not like a reckless hoon where if I was to leave a meet, I'm gonna smoke tyres, obviously.
The only time I would consider myself as a hoon is when I'm racing, but we don't race during like public hours and stuff. We race on our own track, set up and outside early in the morning with no people in the way.
No, I'm a good girl.
No, yeah, I do it safely. Like, if I'm gonna be putting the foot down, I do it where there's no one. Like, I usually do all this shit like 12 o'clock at night when I'm not sleeping.
Do you think the police crack down a little too hard when it comes to car mods?
No, I think it's fair.
It depends. You drive like a dick. You get what you deserve, you know?
Way too hard. Police crackdown, way too hard.
Very much so. Look, if you're doing the wrong thing and your car is modified and they penalise you for it, you're doing the wrong thing. I was just going home from work. I wasn't speeding, wasn't being a menace, wasn't doing anything, and they cop bike pulled in behind me and then pulled me over. I got stickered for ride height, exhaust, wheel poke, a couple other things that weren't listed but I know need fixing if I do want to get over pits.
I was young and stupid. We make stupid mistakes, and it happened to me, and I learned the hard way. So I changed my ways of driving, and yeah.
So the story behind how I got the yellow sticker on my stocky 36, I was leaving Crown to go visit a mate, and as I was leaving the tunnel, I let off a fair bit, so I was at least doing 100 when I left the tunnel, still a little bit over. I ended up overtaking this Sportage, and bam, lights came on, got pulled over. Yeah, pretty much said that I allegedly did 150 over. There was 3 of them that jumped out. One of them was searching my car. He only checked the seatbelts, the tread, my wipers out of all things. It's just to see if there's anything that I could get stickered for. It's the only modification that's been done to the car is adjustable coilovers. So they saw those, thought I was low. They thought I was loud as well, so they put that down as well. I have a stock exhaust with a butterfly valve, and it comes factory like that. The car's completely stock. I don't understand.
I mean, it's a controversial thing, but I think some laws are there purely for our safety, and there are a lot of car mods that are illegal because they're not safe or they're not good for the environment, and I think they're pretty fair. When they're doing stuff like it's a speed change and they're putting a camera right there, that's just total shit, because you'll be getting grandmas with that stuff.
Yeah, this community isn't exactly perfect, but is it not worth calling them what they actually are? Car enthusiasts are more than just skids and loud cars. It's a family. We hope you've learned something about a community who has been falsely represented by those who don't share the same passion and values. Because for car enthusiasts, it's more than just a hobby. It's a reason to keep moving forward.